I'm back again with the second video in this 3-video series of gift guides. Today we are talking about gifts for the guy in your life, whether it be your dad, your brother, your boyfriend, your uncle, your friend, anybody. So I have 10 items to show you like I did in the past girls video. If you have not seen that video, I will put a little annotation up here so you guys can go and check out that video if you haven't seen it already. It's a gift guide for girls. And then the next one we have coming up, which is the final one, is the stocking stuffers. So without further ado, let's just get into some of the recommendations for guys. So the first thing a lot of you guys know that guys will absolutely love, the same as women, I mentioned these sort of things in my female favourites as well, is you cannot go wrong with getting your guy, your dad, anybody a aftershave or some kind of fragrance. So my personal pick is Diesel The Only Brave. I bought this one for my dad last Christmas, or was it his birthday? I can't even remember. This is one of my favourite scents. It comes in the Diesel bottle, which is the Fist, and oh, it's just such a lovely, manly, musky scent. I really love this thing. They have a bunch of different types, and I know that these ones, I think Diesel is pretty much always on offer in Superdrug, so go definitely check that out. They usually range within the price point of anywhere between £30 and this one is only a little 50ml, so it's quite a good size. Like I said in the girls gift guide, don't feel you need to buy a giant one unless it's a fragrance you know that person likes. Always go for the little scents, because they may turn out that they don't actually like it and you could have wasted a bunch of money, or it could turn out that they actually did quite like it and perhaps want you to repurchase it for their birthday or next Christmas or something like that. So it's really good to try little fragrance samplers and nothing too big and see if they actually like it. But this one is a very good, like, universal scent, I think, for men. So this next thing is something that I just have to mention. I mentioned it in my last gift guide, but it had to be re-mentioned this year. It is so incredibly cheap. It is $2.99 and I get mine from B&M, but it is just the coolest, little cutest, gadgety concept. This is the World of Gadgets brand, and this is the self-stirring mug. This is great for the coffee or tea lover in your life. It is basically, I've had one myself, it's just a thermal cup like this, and it's got a little button above the handle and you can press that, and at the bottom it's got a little fan so it actually mixes your drink. And also makes it a little bit frothy, so when you have coffee it's quite nice. I would say for $2.99 this is a really great present. It couldn't be a stocking stuffer because it's kind of a bit big, but it is a really good little gift that I'm just going to add on to a bigger gift I have for a family member. So it's just really cute, and it's perfect for tea, coffee, hot chocolate or soup. Okay, so this next thing is something that I think any guy, well yeah, pretty much any guy would appreciate, because it's something a little bit fun. It'll bring out more of the child in them. I think every guy would absolutely love to have a little gadget in their life. So this is something that I picked up from Mankind. It's a shop here in the UK. I went to the one in Cribs Causeway for my people in the West Country. But yeah, this is just a little hand-controlled UFO hovercraft. Now what it is it's just a little battery-operated thing. It's polystyrene and it has some lights on it. It's a fun little thing like that. And this was £15, and the reason I bought this is because while I was in that shop looking around, there was a guy actually demoing it, and it looked really fun, and I thought even I would love one of these, but I thought about a different family member and thought they would absolutely love this. So I picked this up. This could be for anybody from really young to really old. It's just a gadget that's fun. It's just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of time wasting, just something to do, just something silly to enjoy. So yeah, the price is on here. It's $14.99 I paid for this. And it's just you need little batteries, and it's got a little on and off switch, and you hover your hand over it and it hovers above your hand, and if you do that it'll go higher, and if you want to catch it it goes lower. It's really fun little gadget, and I think anything like this is just a fun little thing to get a guy. Okay, another thing that you also can't go wrong with for a man in your life is getting some form of TV show or movie. Now here I do have a little box set just to sort of show you, like a specific person may like Psych, or they may like The Big Bang Theory, or they may like Top Gear, something like that. A DVD set is awesome, or maybe like rugby highlights, something like that, football highlights in a DVD. That's always a great thing to get a guy. Sitting alongside actually a physical DVD nowadays isn't too, like, a lot of people don't tend to have that. Another thing I would recommend getting is a subscription to Netflix for so long. I think that's also a great little gift. You can get 6 months, you can get a year, you can get however much you want and give that as a gift. And I think that that is such a cool little idea. But giving a form of entertainment is pretty good. So a box set is one of my top choices for men as well. And this one specifically is my DVD because I love Psych. But you can pick up any, obviously, of their favourite TV series or favourite movie or sports highlights, etc. Obviously they all come in price ranges, so I don't have an exact price, but they do range from about £15 to £20 less perhaps, depending on what you get. If it's a series or a few series or a movie, it can really depend on the price. So yeah.
Oh yeah, let's take that out.
Okay, so this next thing I have to show you is something I bought for a lot of the men in my life, and I'm gonna have to be a little bit quiet because my dad is outside, so he might hear what I'm doing. But this is something I bought for myself a little while back, and I've now bought it for a few people, including women. But I just think this is one of the most greatest ideas ever, and it is so inexpensive. I got it on eBay. It was about £4, £3.20 something, £4, around that mark. And it is a personalised mouse mat. Now, I have made mine. This is my personal one, so it's got pictures of me and my friends and like Starbucks drinks here, my makeup palette. It's just got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of pictures that I took, and this looks a little bit worn out because I have had it for about a year now. But I just think it's a great little thing, and you can get one big print put on here if you wanted. I specifically made this collage within the dimensions. So it doesn't come set, like you can choose your pictures, but I just took a bunch of Instagram pictures that I liked and made it into a mouse mat. This is the perfect idea for a man in your life. If they're like working, if they're work at an office, it's something you always look, you always use your mouse, you always look down at your mouse, and it's just a great little thing. And the reason I can say and I can hype about this so much is because I've been using it, so I know how much I love it, and I keep looking at it, and it's just a great way to display your pictures of you and your friends. I just think it is absolutely fabulous. I'll leave the link to this down below as well as everything else you've seen in this video. I just think it's top, and for the price it is amazing. The seller I get this from, I highly recommend them. They do really prompt, fast shipping, fabulous, and it's free shipping too, which is even better. Okay, so the next thing I have to show is my personal one, so I wouldn't pick this colour for it, but a great thing to get a guy is a power bank. Once again, it's something quite gadgety, so it's really good, especially if they have an iPhone. iPhone batteries absolutely suck, so I would definitely recommend getting them a power bank. This is just a regular power bank. I will leave a link to this down below. They're about £20 online, so I will definitely leave one down below. Preferably you don't want to get them pink, but you never know, whatever floats their boat. I love my little power bank, and I carry it with me in my bag because my phone battery is absolutely terrible. So this is so good, and I think it's just a fabulous gift for any guy in your life. Okay, going on with more gadgets for guys. This next one is something I also very highly recommend. Not specifically the one I'm showing you, but just the product in general, whether you want to buy a cheaper one or a real up-top Tesco expensive one. I think it's a really great idea to get a guy in your life a docking station. These are just such great things, and this one specifically, they had them in pink and everything, but I obviously got the black one, and this I think I got for around £10, and that is obviously on the cheaper side. They go all the way up to way expensive, depending on the sound quality, the size of it, whatever you're looking for in that sort of speaker. So personally, I think this is a great price point for who I've bought it for, and I just think it's really great. This is by Intempo, and it's a mini blaster, and this is compatible with tablet, smartphone, MP3, and it also has a stereo jack, but it is Bluetooth, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, I think this is just a great little gift, and like I said, budget it to how you like, but speakers are awesome. So the next thing I'd like to mention for any guy in your life is going back to the fragrance side of things, but instead of getting an actual fragrance mist, which can run quite expensive. I quite like that they do in the shops these little like deodorant sets. So right here I have an Old Spice one because the person I bought this for, I know he loves Old Spice. So it comes with a shower gel and it comes with a body spray deodorant. These little kits are so cute. This was about £4 or £5. Really not that much, but it's lovely to accompany other gifts and perhaps do like a little sort of bag for someone. I like doing that for more men in my life because I find it easier to buy lots of little things as opposed to one big thing. Okay, 2 more to go now. This one I also mentioned last year, and once again I'm not pointing specifically to this little set, but skincare for men is super important, and a lot of guys don't like to use it because they feel like it's very girly or whatever the case may be. It's not. Everybody has skin, everybody needs to look after it. So the one I recommended last year was a little Ren set, and they do these, you know, if you go to sort of Debenhams and there's counters there. I'd recommend Ren as a good brand. I'd recommend Korres, and I'd also recommend Ole Henriksen. They are 3 great little skincare brands that are within a good price point but not crazy expensive unless you buy like the serums and stuff. But just buying a guy a simple moisturizer, maybe make it look like nice manly sort of packaging. Korres offers that, as well as Ole Henriksen, and also Ren do offer a men's line, I believe. Or alternatively, you could go to like Origins, and they do a bunch of like shaving products for men. They're very specifically made for men, like it shows a nice manly packaging. They're sort of khaki colors. Things like that is quite nice, and they're more luxurious because they're not cheap, but they're not super expensive. So that sort of skincare case, I would definitely recommend the Origins ones and the Korres, Ole Henriksen, and obviously Ren. So the final gift that I think is fabulous for guys, and this probably is the top of the charts, and like I said, like I did in the girl one, I'm giving you more of an expensive one right now. This is not something I can physically show you, but for guys, I think a super awesome gift is a experience. So you know, you can go to Boots and you can buy the cards for gift experiences, but however, I know Amazon, if you go on Amazon local, they do some awesome ones. I'm with them and I get some awesome emails come through. It's a bit like Voucher. You sort of sign up to the Amazon local deals and it'll sort of come through with different sort of experiences. So like there's motocross racing, a sports car experience, tickets to rugby. There's lots of different experiences, a spa day for 2. These sort of things are something that I know guys would really like. So like I said, either getting them some tickets to go watch football or rugby, or going to a sports car experience, or there was a helicopter experience. And obviously this is really good because the price range can range from very little, like tickets for rugby can be like £10, through to up to like helicopter experiences that are like £100. It really is quite a nice thing to do an experience. Sure, it's not a big gift to give them, but it will be a big gift to them because it's something they can enjoy after Christmas. So they have the excitement of receiving it at Christmas and knowing it's going to happen, but then having the excitement of when it does happen. So I think gift experiences are absolutely fabulous. So guys, that is it for my gift guide for men. I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope I've given you some ideas. If I have, be sure to tell me about them because I would love to know that I've helped you guys out. Also, if you have any good gift ideas, leave it in the comments down below so everybody else can have a little read and maybe get some more ideas. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. I hope I've helped you in some way, shape or form. And have a fabulous December, guys. Good luck Christmas shopping. Have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.